Welcome to Khaos Grey softball.
Look to right the ship today, Aaron, as we go into this game against the Bombers.
Well, it's tough when, coming off kind of the winter workouts and a little rusty that first game, but the announcers are in Nationals form that you expect us to be in mid-July.
Yeah, we're expecting that call any minute from the big leagues.
Yeah, so
because we in fact are.
That's probably at least 2 runs for us.
Yeah.
The announcers are in such mid-season form already.
Yeah, I mean, always
if there was an all-star game for announcers, I feel like we'd both be starting.
Yeah. I think it's something to do with our pedigree.
It could be.
Yeah.
It's hard to nail it down to any one thing.
Yeah. Why is a tree good? Like
exactly.
Joe Dirt said.
Yeah. There's so many reasons.
So we'll get things started here with Khaos being the away team. Having a little trouble in this indoor facility sometimes with the coverage, so sorry if this starts buffering on us. Allie will lead us off. She'll be followed by Sydney. Here we go, says Mr. Umpire. Too tall. But one thing that we could take that was positive from last night, Aaron, was how the girls waited for pitches and were pretty patient at the plate. They just couldn't square up on a lot of them.
That's right. We swung and missed it quite a bit, but we didn't swing any bad pitches. Everything out of the zone. Great discipline. You can tell the girls have been working hard on that.
Ali peels one away, foul. Go 2-1 in the count. I want to thank a great gentleman for watching, I downplay him, Coach David Clanton. Change it, just lands short. A good-looking pitch out of the hand, but it just landed in front of the base there. So Ali goes ahead with commanding 3-1 count against her.
She'll be looking for something to drive or... Might have been ball 4, but good cut.
4, yeah.
Love the aggressiveness. She may not want to go down to first base with her mom. You never know.
Yeah, she'll send her. That speed. Ball 4.
Got some speed on the bases. So this gives Coach Nate some options. He could, with Sydney coming up, Sydney could lay down a nice bunt and advance Allie, or go for a hit, or Allie could just steal second. There's a lot of options.
See, even we're learning the game.
I know.
A different scenario. Oh, she squares the bunt. Allie takes second on a designed fake bunt to draw the infield away from that second base. Great job by Coach Nate and Sid and Allie to execute.
That was a quick release and good throw by the catcher, but Allie's just so fast. She got that one easily.
Yeah, Sydney willingly takes a strike there, down 0-1 in the count. Well, in the dirt, great job by the catcher to slide over and close down that wild pitch. Great job, catcher. 1-1's now the count to Sydney. Opening inning here, no outs. Allie at second after a walk and a steal. Sydney catches the slightest piece.
Got a piece of it, yeah.
A little aggressive on that one. Coach Jill is happy, sad, mad. I don't know. Her posture is never changing. 1-2 to Sid. Chopper to third. Third gathers. Takes a look. Oh, takes it to first. And it gets away. So Sid's able to reach on a throwing error. And she'll advance to second on that. And they will keep Allie at third.
That was nice. This is something else that speed does for the bases. When the third baseman had to deal with Allie, and that's where her concentration was, and so she didn't focus on the throw.
Yeah, maybe threw it harder than she should have, and it just got away from her.
Yeah, she knew she had to get there fast so that the throw could get from first back to third to try to make a play. And
what does Mr. Colson say? That's what speed do. Check swing by.
Looks like she held up.
Let's see. I have to change that. Bentley's the batter. Takes ball 1. Now takes ball 2. Bentley takes a swing at 1. So that draws the count 2-1. Sophia will be on deck. 2 balls and a strike to Bentley. Too tall, ball 3. We're hoping that this camera can.
With 2 runners on and nobody out, we got a chance for a big inning here.
We may change this format on this camera between them. Chops one foul. Gets caught up in the net. Saving the head of a Khaos or a softball mom. Count fills up to Bentley. Count fills up to 3-2. Pulls 1, foul. I don't know what hurts more, that ball after Bentley hits it or her back on the follow through.
You can hear the thud. It's the thud on the back makes more noise than the thud when the ball hits the ground.
Then he steps back in. 3-2 on the count. Cracks one to center field. That's going to get over her head, and it's going to get all the way to the wall. That'll score Allie. Sydney comes around. She's going to score. Bentley's going to third, and Coach Nate will give her the stop sign. A stand-up triple.
You can't hit a ball better than that.
That ball had some smoke off that. Wow. Great hit by Bentley to get Khaos on the board.
Just a belt high fastball, and she turned on it.
Outstanding hit. So that brings up Sophia, another big hitter. Takes the ball up and away. We're starting to see a theme of that, Aaron, as this Khaos gets older and older. You know, all these girls are starting to realize their power.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia will be followed by another home run hitter, Olivia Hot Sauce. All in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher.
Yeah, they can all drive the ball. It's not just little.
Dink and dunk
no dinks and dunks over the second and short.
2-0 to count to Sophia with Bentley at third. 2-0 to count on the board. Strike.
Thank you. Want it?
I couldn't quite catch it. I can only do one thing at a time, Aaron.
It's hard to sign autographs and catch the ball at the same time.
I had to spit out my gum before I start walking. Ball lands short on the changeup. Evens things up at 1-1. Looks over to Coach Nate for some tutelage. Strike 2 on the inside corner. Probably looking for something else. In this commercial break from a great sponsor.
Hi, this is Allie, number 20 for Khaos Grey, who'd like to mention Fisher Lumber, with locations in Wichita, Andale, Kingman, and Garden Plain. They've been providing high-quality lumber and custom building projects since 1955. Check out their showroom at 4800 West Kellogg in Wichita. They are the one-stop shop for all of your building and remodeling needs. Thank you, Fisher Lumber, for your support. Go Khaos!
Back to the action here. Marilette will be in the circle this second game of the tournament. Katie Martin behind the dish. First base will hold Claire Jack. Second will be Riley. Shortstop, Or I'm sorry.
I think Allie's
Second will be Allie. Sorry. I'm used to her being in center field. Second will be Allie. Shortstop will be Riley. Third base, Bentley. Out in right field, we'll have Sophia. Straightaway center, Sydney. Left field, Olivia. Chaos playing a little short this first game at least. A couple of girls have some prior commitments with school and tournaments and such. So we're missing Georgia and also Bryceland, who's turning herself into a great power lifter, Aaron. But Peel's foul. We had the fortune that her mom sent us all some videos of Bryce's powerlifting tournament today. Lifting some pretty heavy weights there.
Yeah, I think she got first or second in her weight class.
Yeah.
It was very impressive.
Quite a few PRs there. So wish her nothing but luck and good health. So hopefully she's on her way back. Ball peeled to the right side. That'll be a foul ball, he calls. So 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's tough because outside there's a good chance Sophia can get that in foul territory in the game.
Yeah. Right through on that backdoor curve. That was a nasty looking pitch. We're kind of sitting off center, but you could see the break on that ball. There we go. He's coming right at us off the hand, and then it just.
That was perfect.
Curled right into Katie's mitt. So 1 down.
Nice job by Katie to squeeze it.
Chop foul.
She's got to hit her way out in front on that one.
Marilette's developed a great changeup as well as she's grown as a pitcher. She goes up. No balls in a strike on the batter. Ball to Bentley. She gathers. And fires across the diamond.
5-3 put out. Bentley to Claire.
Two down now. Nobody on. Strike 1. That ball falls in.
Man. She's got some nasty off speed going today.
Swung on for strike 2. Oh, 2 now. By Marilette. She rocks, fires. Puts a chaser in there. Batter disciplined enough to stay off of that. Takes it for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to her. Ball to Riley. Oh, right off her wrist on a hot shot. Shin high there. Runner's able to reach first. Two down. Runner at first for the Bombers. Strike 1. Comes with the fastball there.
She's bringing it in. They're getting ahead in the count. She got great control today.
Yeah.
She's hitting all her spots.
Just up and away for 1-1. Katie always checking that runner at first, Aaron. She's coming out of that crouch quick.
Yeah, she got a little too much of a lead at first base. Katie may just nail her here one of these times.
Ball bunted. Marilette plays it. She spins. And everybody's safe. Runner goes to third. Runners at the corners now as Marilette holds the ball. It's a 2 down. Runners at the corners. Bombers threatening to score. Swung on for strike one.
Nice play by Allie to make a play on that and look at the runner back at third.
Runner takes second on that design throw by Katie to bait the third base to go, but she stayed put. 0-1.
No!
Ball flutters in the foul territory. Katie couldn't quite get an eye on it, so.
It's hard to pick up a ball quickly indoors
Yeah,
like this.
especially with only going about 6 or 8 feet in the air.
Yeah.
0-2 though is a count to the batter. Strike 3, call on the 2. Girls go down that backdoor curve from Marilette.
That just breaks in right over the corner. And it really
Beautiful
does look like a
looking
ball.
pitch.
But you can't, I mean, it starts out outside, like genuinely outside, and just breaks right back in. Incredible.
Great job of getting out of that inning. You know, it's what could have turned into a run or two for the Bombers. Chaos able to hold serve on their end, and we go to the end of one. Chaos leading on the scoreboard. 2-0 as we go to check out a sponsor and what they got to say, and we'll be right back.
Hi, Chaos Nation. This is your #1 fan, Grandma Connie. There is nothing I like better than celebrating a Chaos victory with a cold beer. So, on my way to the ballpark, I dropped by JT's Liquor at 3700 North Woodland in Wichita, Kansas. They always have just what I'm looking for. Visit JT's Liquor for all of your adult beverage needs. Thank you and cheers to the JT's Liquor. Dilly dilly. Go Chaos.
Thank you, Grandma Connie. It's amazing how she reads that live, and every time she nails it.
Perfection. No
Perfection.
teleprompter or anything.
Yeah, at 100 years old. Perfect. And she's playing the music too. That's amazing. Claire leads us off in the top half of this second. Chaos looking to extend this 2-0 advantage. Ball low out of the zone for 1-0. Marilette follows in the lineup. Appeals one foul of the play. One is a count to it. The 1-1 to Clay. Right back up the middle. Oh, snared by Lily in the circle. Go to put Claire away for 1 down.
Good one, Claire.
Squared up on it, but just got it just on top of it for the chopper. Great swing on that one. It'll bring Marilette up, and she'll be followed by Katie. Ball just left. Low. She takes ball 1. Marilette's sporting some new shoes now. Up and in. Too far for 2-0.
Working the count. We're not swinging anything out of the zone today.
Ball to the, just gets underneath the outstretched hand of the second base. Ball rolls underneath the tarp in the outfield, the divider of the fields. And by rule, that is a ground rule double. That ball had eyes.
It looked like it was zigzagging in between the diving fielders at second, right field, and center field.
Yeah, everybody went down for that ball, and nobody could Nobody can grab it. That was probably the worst case scenario, though. We get a courtesy runner for Marilette will be
Claire, I think.
Claire.
Yeah.
We'll go back to the top of the lineup as after Katie. Katie will round out the lineup here. Yeah, if that ball would have hit the fence, Marilette could have probably made it all the way around. Katie puts one to the right side. Ball hits the net, but second is able to track it down over there and makes the catch in foul territory on that right side.
Everybody in the lineup is making good contact.
So 2 down as Ali steps back in with Claire, courtesy running at second. 2-0's a count on the scoreboard in the top of this second inning. Ball too tall. Gets away from catcher, and Claire's able to take third on the opportunity. 1 ball, no strikes to Ali, for Sid to follow. Ball 2. Ball in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher, but not quite far enough for Claire's comfort there. The 2-0 to Ali. Looking to drive something. Heeled foul into the Chaos dugout as they scatter. 2 balls and a strike to Ali. You're right, Aaron. Nobody's chasing balls out of the...
I think we've swung at one outside the strike zone yet.
Yeah.
This is our 10th batter of the day.
Yeah, they're seeing it right out of the...
Yeah.
As soon as it's out of that hand, it looks like they already decided. So 3-1 to Ali. Cracks into left field. Gets over the left fielder's head. It goes all the way to the wall. Ali rounds second. And Coach Nate will hold her at 2 for a stand-up double.
So Claire scores, so Ali gets credited with an RBI. Chaos takes a 3-0 lead. 3-0.
There you go. We're on a soccer pitch here.
Yeah, have some respect.
Yeah. We're on the pitch, so you got to call it. You got to call it the way you of said sport. Sid steps in now. Ali at second. Ali goes to third, and she's able to get there as the third base gloves it, but can't quite hold on to it. Ali slides in, safe. Sydney takes a strike. Ball gets past to second base. And for a base hit and an RBI.
Ali scores 4-0 Chaos. Sid picks up her first RBI for the season.
Now they're rolling as Bentley steps in.
Last time Bentley was up, she hit it to the left center field wall.
Not only hit, she scorched that thing out there. And she puts one to the right side, and it gets past the right fielder's glove. And it rolls underneath the divider as well for a ground rule double. Chaos has definitely found the timing here, Aaron. They found the timing of this pitcher.
It's like the second time through, and yeah.
Something they didn't get to do last night very much with that, second time through the lineup there. Sophia takes the ball. Low out of the zone. We hope everybody will stick around today or wherever you may go to and fro in the town during your day. 5 o'clock is the next tilt for Chaos, so we hope you'll join us. Ball. Sophia hits it into the ceiling there, and shortstop slides over just for good measure, makes the catch anyway, so that'll do away with Chaos in the top of the second. They add to their lead, 4-0. as we go to the bottom of the second. Merlet retakes the circle, and we'll be back right after this.
Hi, this is Olivia, number 19 with Khaos Grey. Call Valley Engineering is the only company to call for your surveying, material testing, construction observation, and civil engineering needs. With locations in Junction City, Kansas City, and Wichita, they have you covered. Give Chad McCall in Wichita a call at 316-440-4304 for your next project. Thank you, Chad and Call Valley Engineering. Go Khaos.
.40 on the scoreboard as we go into the bottom half of this second inning. Bombers looking to put a rally together, close that gap, which we've seen as we've walked around the facility already this weekend, that we hear a lot of cracking bats here. So every team can put up runs in bunches, so Khaos is going to have to be on their toes here. So here we go. Merlet's first offering. Ball up, foul. For strike one.
Defensive alignment stays exactly the same for this inning.
Ball gets to Riley. She bobbles. She can't quite grab it on the bare hand. The runner reaches for a single. Runner at first for the Bombers. Strike one.
Yeah.
0-1 is the count after that. Ball finds the outside corner. Same pitch by Mirolette, but it just didn't quite break as the first one did. So 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Runner at first for the Bombers. Ball gets through Claire. Gets to Sophia.
Uh-oh.
And they're throwing at her at third. And she is hosed by Sophia from right field. Just an absolute cannon out in right field.
Man. It's a hot shot. Claire made a diving attempt to catch that, but Sophia ran up, charged it, let loose to third. Great tag by Bentley.
And what was more impressive is she pump faked on that, not knowing if the girl was going to go to third.
Yeah. And
so to pull the trigger on that was an amazing throw. Ball out to right again. Sophia, it spins away from her.
I think the runner at first was a little surprised on that play too, because she didn't run to second on the throw to third.
Fortunate for Khaos. Only runners at the corners now.
Gonna have a courtesy runner for the Wichita Bombers here. Catcher's gonna come off third base and go get her gear back on with a courtesy runner.
Bombers threatening to score here. Runners at the corners. Merrillet, plenty of work to do here. Ball hits the ceiling for the out. Alley goes ahead and catches it anyway. Two down now. That ball would have definitely been the lazy fly ball out there.
Yeah. Great. Merrillet's battling. Great job by her to.
Absolutely. Too tall. For ball one. Foul ball into Katie's mitt. She couldn't quite pinch it. 1-1 is the count. I think she probably just caught the threads of that ball. Sounded like it. The rock. The fire. Straight up. This indoor facility, there's quite a bit of exercise as grandparents. It's the fastest they've probably moved in years.
I know.
Dodging foul balls.
It's
The 1-2. Swing.
Oh.
Strike 3.
beautiful pitch.
And again, Miralette thwarts the threat.
The defense hasn't helped Miralette. She's battling though. She's having none of it. She's just going to take care of it herself.
Yeah. So gets unscathed, Khaos through 2, and they lead on the scoreboard 4-0. We'll go to the top of 3. And we'll be right back after this message.
Hello, Khaos fans. Coach Nate, head coach with Khaos Grey. Give our sponsor, All Metals Recycling, a call for all your material handling needs. With over 50 years of handling experience, they are the premier company in the recycling business. From container service, aluminum, copper, brass, appliance, and even vehicle recycling, the list goes on and on. When you think of metal recycling, think Orange. Visit them at 800 East 21st Street North in Wichita, or call them at 316-262-1475 and let them show you what they can do for you. Thank you, All Metals Recycling, and go Khaos.
Back to it as Olivia starts us off. On top of this third inning. Riley's on deck. And here we go.
Add to that 4-0 lead.
Oh, 1.
So this will be Olivia Riley Claire this inning.
Oh! Ball past the center fielder, goes all the way to the divider. It bounces off the divider. Olivia's going to round second. She'll head to third. And Coach Nate will hold her at 3, sliding in for a triple. And the crowd goes wild.
That was about chest high, and she just drove it, crushed a line drive all the way to the wall. And again, this wall's tricky because it scripts the ball off towards that center field angle. Great base running, great slide, looking good at third.
Yeah.
Nice job, Olivia.
That brings up Riley with an opportunity for an RBI. Scores the bunt, lays down a beauty, and she'll make it there. Riley will go to second, and they won't throw it her in fear of Olivia going to third.
So Claire steps
Or
in
home.
with runners on second and third.
And what do you know, Joe would send her.
There was never any doubt.
There's never a doubt.
Beautiful
Get a
beautiful bump
timeout
by
here.
Riley.
Yeah. I mean, you couldn't put down a better bunt than that. It was made the pitcher make a decision of what she wanted to do. Olivia's looking right at it. Nobody was behind her on that base, so she could lead off as much as she wanted to make her not test that throw.
Well, a lot of teams don't have our speed, and so she's looking at that and thinking, if I throw it to first, the run's going to score.
Yeah.
She's not thinking, well, I'm going to have runners on second and third right now.
Yeah. So we're going to get a pitching change here. As this game, the Bombers head coach doesn't want this game to get out of hand. Even though it's a pool play game, you still want to win them, as the competitive spirit goes.
Yeah.
So Claire stands in the on-deck circle, timing out that pitcher with her new Bruce Bolt gloves on. Purple.
She went with a new ankle protector this year for bats. She got hit so many times the last 3 seasons.
Yeah. I thought you guys would buy her a half suit of armor at least. She's been hit like 30 times.
She's football pads.
Yeah. Get some of that Tony Stark nanotech technology. She's probably been hit, 30 to 50 plus times since she's joined the Khaos organization?
Well, the 12-year-old season, it was 21 times.
Yeah.
So she still got hit like 6 or 7 times last year, only playing in about 20 games.
Yeah.
A few times when she was 11.
But then this ball portion here, she got hit 3 times, I think.
Yeah, and about 7 at bats.
Yeah. So here we go. Claire steps in. Runners at second and third, no outs. On cue.
That's why you get that thing. That's why we got the protector right off the shin guard.
That'll bring up Miralette with the bases loaded.
I don't know what it is. It's
jealousy.
Indoors, outdoors.
Yeah, it's jealousy.
Every team it is. That's right.
Ball away for ball 1.
Bases loaded. Now Miralette had a hot shot last time. She got a hard hit to the right side of the field.
The seeing eyeball.
It was.
3 girls dove for it, and nary a one could get it. Nary.
It was nary.
She's looking at an 0-1 count. Lays off and takes it low for 2-0.
We'll have to interview her after the game, but I think the only reason Jill did not send Claire to second on that was because Riley's on second.
Yeah.
But if she could have, she would have.
Yeah. I'm surprised she didn't send her just to...
I know.
Just
try to force a throw home or something.
Just to make sure she knew how to send people still. 3-0. Khaos with a golden opportunity here to break this game wide open, even in this 3rd inning. Well, 4. And a run will score.
RBI for Miralette right there. Still have not swung at a ball outside the zone today. So we're going to get a courtesy runner with Miralette pitching. So Sauce is going to head back out to first.
Yeah. I think the idea from Coach Nate was to give these girls a couple innings, but Miralette's used a minimum of pitches. I mean, she's just been on today, and there's no need to really keep her going out there or rest her if she's done such a minimum of pitches. She's still got plenty in her arm. Katie looks at strike 1. Should be followed by the top of the lineup, Allie. Puts one up into the ceiling for an out.
They call that an out or a foul ball?
Should be an out.
Yeah. Dang it.
It was right in front of theirs.
Again, if that was outdoors, that probably goes deep enough to center field to score Riley tagging at third.
Yeah.
But that's the way it is.
I think kind of the barometer, the sight line for us would be you can see the white ductwork in the ceiling there. If it goes beyond that, it's still in play, and it can hit the ceiling. Allie swings behind one. Goes down 0-1 in the count. Base is still loaded with 1 down. Riley at third, Claire at second. That'll drive somebody in. Riley's coming in. Oh, it gets past
Oh, wow. Got by her.
fielder.
Riley scores. Claire scores. Sauce comes around, scores. Bases clearing triple. The umpire was blocking my view. I'm not sure if that was a single and an error by the fielder
that
or if it
ball,
was an actual triple.
It bounced in front of the left fielder, and it had so much spin off that left-handed batter, it just spun away from her. That'll bring up Sydney with Allie at third. Same scenario. That started off this rally. 1 down. Sydney cracks into right field or center field. Center field. Oh! Her glove. And Lo and behold, Joe sends her to second. Sid slides and barrel rolls or log rolls in the second with the double.
That was a roll into second. She was vertical roll. It was
log roll.
Yeah, it was.
That'll ring up Bentley. Looks at a high ball. Rise ball. Great looking pitch. Just went out of the zone there. Bentley takes it for a ball. One-0. Chopper to third gloves. Goes to first.
Advance the runner. Sophia steps in. Sauce is on deck. Got a shot to bat around here.
Yeah.
I think this is the 9th hitter of the inning.
Yep. Sydney's at third, which should she score, that'll send Khaos into double digits here. It's 9-0 is the count on the big board. Chopper to third gathers. Makes the easy throw to first in time. Great inning for Khaos.
Everybody hit the ball.
5-run score for them. And they crack it open. Tune of 9-0. So we go to the next inning with that, the bottom half, and we will be right back after a message from a great sponsor here.
Hi, this is Sydney, number 27 with Khaos Grey. If you're ever in need of one of the best general practice attorneys, don't hesitate to give Morgan Coons of Coons Law Firm a call. With over 15 years in the legal system, no case is too much for them to handle. Visit them at 956 Northwood Road in Wichita or give them a call at 620-255-2417 and consider it solved. We want to thank that group for their sponsorship this season. Go Khaos!
Here we go. Bottom of 3.
Same defensive alignment for Khaos as the first 2 innings.
Roughly 47 minutes have passed in the game. Ball lands short for ball 1. A little bit more of a chatter here for the Bombers. They kept their team up there. Get some runs on the board. Get back in this game. 1-0 to the batter. Low again for 2-0.
It's a good block by Katie.
This will definitely wash the taste out of their mouth from last night's showing.
Yeah.
Ball gets over. Oh, just gets past the outreach hand of Riley as it goes up the middle and
Yep.
out
Great
to
effort.
the outfield.
Just a little far. Sid did a good job of charging, keeping the ball in front of her, getting the ball in. So we got a runner on first. Nobody out.
Runner at first. Ball back to Marilette. Late on the throw. Indecision there. Allows everybody to reach safe. So runners reach on the error. Throwing error there. Indecision. Runners at first and second for the Bombers. Batter squares to bunt. Offers and takes strike 1. A bunt and run there, called by the coaching staff.
Nice job by Allie at second base, which is not her normal position. To know that she's covering first on the bunt.
Yep.
So
One ball, one strike. Low for ball 2. The 2-1. 3-1. Too low. Ball up the middle. Sid comes up on the base hit, plays it, and holds those runners at their bases there.
Yeah, Sid was having none of that. She's not letting anybody score.
Bases loaded. Chaos have got themselves into a jam here. No outs. Take some real wizardry to get out of here.
Be a nice.
Or witchery.
We need some witchery. Uh-oh.
Ball finds foul territory
Okay.
on that first base line.
There's a strike. Merle gets ahead in the count. So hopefully make a nice play on the infield here, and maybe we're able to force out at home or at any bag.
Ball gets just beyond Bentley's reach. He goes to the outfield for a base hit, and the run will score for the Bombers.
Nice play and by Sauce, who normally is not our left fielder, but runs up on the ball, makes a play, holds all the runners to just advance in one bag.
Bentley made a great lunge for that, but just a few more Wheaties in the morning. She would have grown that extra inch she needed. Just missed with ball 1. Just falls low out of the zone. Strike
Good
1.
pitch.
One ball, one strike. 2-1. Now. Peeled foul to even things up at deuces. Deucer. Three-two. That ball in and low. For being inside, Aaron, I just it feels like there's a breeze.
There's a little bit of a breeze. There is.
Full count now. Four.
It's going to walk a run in. Katie's doing a great job behind the plate. Moving and not letting anything get by her, especially with runners on base.
Coach Nate and Coach Jill are kind of talking here. Maybe we might think of a pitching change.
I think we scored so many runs out last inning. I think it kind of Marilette lost some of her momentum.
Yeah.
Kind of got her out of that rhythm of just mowing them down.
Yeah. As I say, you can't take any of these 16U teams for granted. They're always able to put up runs in bunches. Ball gets into the ceiling for an out. 16U runs for a 16U team are like bananas. They come in big yellow bunches.
They do.
One down now. Bases continue to be loaded. Shot foul.
This batter's last time up the plate, Miralette got her on that backdoor curveball on the outside corner for strike 3.
Yeah, that backdoor curve was working for us. So.
Oh!
Can't hungry hippo that one, and it goes underneath.
Ground rule double.
For a ground rule double.
It's going to score 2. Runners on second and third with 2 outs. If we tried to backhand it, and the turf wasn't having it.
So 5-4, the lead narrows. A little intrigue to the game now. With one down, runners in scoring position for Bombers. Ball
had movement. Just broke a little too far outside. Again, nice job by Katie to move and stay in front of that.
Strike one. That one catches the corner. Evens things up at 1-1. 1 out. Yes, misses.
Just barely outside.
Just on that chalk there.
Katie tried to frame it. It was just a little too far out.
Ball out to Sophia and right. Oh! That was off the heel of her glove. It goes off the ceiling. Can't quite wrangle it in.
Yeah, that's just bad luck. Sophia was right where she should have been, and it barely dinged off the ceiling, and she still almost made a great play.
Yeah.
Good job getting the ball in quick.
Run scores on that endeavor. 5-9. Now the deficit. Coach Nick calls out the signals. Ball off the fist. Allie comes in, makes the catch on the fluttering fly ball, and she throws to first. The double off the runner on a design hit and run by the Bombers. Didn't work out in their favor.
Making second base look easy there for Allie. Nice play.
Chaos gave up some runs, but got themselves out of that inning with a couple of fortunate plays there. So, but it still stings giving up the 5 runs that you just put up on the top half. I believe it's 5-9, but we'll make sure and check that to make sure that we're right. Which, have we ever been wrong? I think not. But we'll get a word from our sponsor before we start this 4th inning.
Hello fans, this is Bryce, the number 1 for Khaos Grey. If financial stability is what you're looking for, look no further than Goff Financial Group at 740 West 2nd Street in Wichita. Tell them your vision and they'll make it a reality. From investments to retirement, they do it all. Give them a call at 316-683-8400 and set yourself up for a bright future. Tell them that Khaos sent you. Thank you, Goff Financial. Go Khaos!
That's it, man. We'll go through this stuff. It's got Claire at third base shortstop. Oh, okay.
So here we go to start off the top of 4, which is no doubt would be the last inning. We're at approaching an hour of game time. Olivia will start us off.
Well, just like we started off last inning, Olivia Riley Claire. Sauce launched one to the right center field wall last time up for a triple.
And she goes center field for a base rip.
Beautiful line drive. Solid single. Jill's over there scolding her for only getting a single. She wanted to send her to second.
I think Jill's mad at her or herself for not sending it.
I know. No do-overs. Don't get a second shot. You had to send her right away if you're going to.
Runner at first and no outs for Chaos. Riley puts him down third base line, but travels foul. Too tall. A noticeable change in velocity on this pitcher from the previous. The Chaos.
Yeah, a little bit more zip on it now.
Yeah, faster in, faster out, they say, though. Riley swings at one, falling out of the zone. Misses for strike two. Olivia remains at first. No outs. 1-2 pitch. Too far in for 2-2.
Good eye. Good discipline by Riley there. To lay off on that. Tried to get her to chase, and she was having none of it.
Too tall. Riley works the count full. A couple of words from Coach Nate and Coach Carissa to help her along. The 3-2 to Riley. Cracks it out to left field. That's going to go over the left fielder's head, and it's going to bounce to the wall. Olivia around second. She'll head to third, and Coach Nate will send her home. And Riley will get caught up, but she's able to scurry back to second and is content with the stand-up double.
Riley crushed that ball. That's going to be a stand-up double and a RBI. Claire steps in with a runner on second.
That left fielder took 2 steps in on that ball on a line drive, but it kept rising on her.
Well, she turned on an inside pitch. That was beautiful.
No outs. Riley at second. Claire steps in. Strike one on the inside corner. Oh, 1 to Claire. Claire peels and foul. Out of play for 0-2. The ball's 2 strikes to Claire. Too tall. Marilette follows in the lineup. Activity in the bullpen for Chaos. Claire pulls one foul. A gain to remain at 1-2. (10-5) is the score on the board. The 1-2 to Claire. Swung on for strike 3.
Go early on the changeup. Good cut.
That brings Marilette to the dish. She'll be followed by Katie. Ball to second. Second gathers. Fielder's choice to first for 2 down. Advancing Riley to second. Kitty J steps in, bottom of the lineup here. Pokes one off the end of the bat, foul. Massey's one, as the billiards players would say. 0-1 to Katie. Swings that one for 0-2, off speed. Throwing away the microwaved ball. Be a scuff on it. Made a cut on it. That ball might have got cut by Katie's last swing off the end of her bat. Had an odd sound to it, Aaron.
It did. She was right on it. She was a little early. Just kind of sliced it there.
0-2 to Katie. Pulls one foul. Narrowly missing Allie in the on-deck circle. On-deck area. "67 minutes we're approaching here. Katie puts it in left field. That's going to stay fair.
Katie scores. Or excuse me, Riley scores.
Katie dives back to second and scolds Jill for sending her.
So we're going to have a courtesy runner with Katie catching. She's going to put her gear on, and Riley's going to head back to first base to be the runner.
11-5 is the score now. As Allie steps into the top of the lineup. Riley goes to second on the throw. As Allie pulls back the bunt attempt and takes ball one.
A runner on scoring position now for Allie.
One bonus strikes to Allie. 11-5 is the score now. Push foul into the side of the building there. Again, we hope everybody will join us at the 5 o'clock hour as Khaos plays their final pool play game in this tournament. Ball away. Ball three bounces into the glove of the catcher. "3-1, Allie looks at. Ball gets through the infield. We'll bring up Sydney.
It was great at bat by Allie. Just waited for a pitch and drove it. RBI.
Yeah, knew when the pitcher was up against a 3-1 count. Hitters count there. That brings up Sydney with Allie at first. Sydney puts in the left center field, and that's going to get to the wall as well. Almost into the trash can out there. Sydney will go to third, and they'll send her home. On the bobbled ball at second, Sydney's going to come in, and she'll slide in for a round tripper.
I really don't know what just happened.
2-run score. That ball was peppered out to left center field. She moved on that ball, Aaron.
She crushed it. You could hear it immediately off the bat. She really smashed a double and then a comedy of throws. Ended up with another barrel roll into home plate.
She slid short. Reminder of last year's Kansas City tournament. Overing up Bentley with the bases empty and 2 down.
Beautiful.
Ball straight back. Out of play. Goes into the crowd of girls that are getting ready for the next game. 0-1 to Bentley. Pulls one. Foul. Into the Chaos dugout, quote unquote. 14-5 is the count on the board. Benny steps back in, down 2 strikes. Puts one to short. Short collects. Makes a strong throw.
Little snow cone there by the first baseman. Great play, great stretch to make that catch.
That'll do away with Chaos. But they get those 5 runs back. But they surrendered. So we go into the bottom half, the final half inning of the game. 14-5 is the count on the big board. And we'll get one final word from our sponsor. We'll be right back after this here message.
Hello, this is Miralette, number 15 with Khaos Grey. We want to mention another amazing sponsor, Hogan Sprinkler, servicing Wichita and the surrounding area. They'll take care of all your lawn irrigation needs, from startups, backflow testing for call at 316-648-9848 and get on the path to a greener lawn. Thank you.
Benny slides over the short. A lot of jostling you have to do with only 9 girls. I think we're getting another card there for Sid. Call the pitches there. Time has expired in the game, I believe, so this should be it. Ball just in. The outstretched hand of over there.
Nice dig. Very cool. On first, 1 out. The changeup's vicious today. It's twice the batters have not known what that was.
Out of the zone high. The ball 1. Katie asked for an appeal on that check swing. She did not go, so ball 1 on the riser. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes.
Oh,
on for strike 1.
Inside low fastball. Nice.
3-1. Just misses that outside. One ball, 2 strikes. 2-2. Away again and low. Two balls, 2 strikes. The riser gets away out of the zone. 3-2.
For being sick all week, she's bringing it. Pretty good velocity on that fastball.
See if she can wrap this up.
There we go. A little
Ball 4. And that loads the bases up for the Bombers.
So we have a force out at any bag now to get that third out.
Top of the lineup here for the Bombers, looking to reignite the dying embers of this game.
Just trying to throw a few little wood chips on the fire.
One of strikes to Lindy. Olivia plays it, ball to third. She goes and tags the runner instead of just throwing it over the bag. Either way, they get third out.
Got some extra steps in.
Yeah, there you go.
On the Apple Watch for that. I like it.
And that'll wrap up the game for Khaos. Khaos takes the victory, 14-5 over the ICT Bombers, and they'll look to the 5 p.m. game to get in the win column again. So we'll hope everybody will join us for that and get something to eat, relax, enjoy the Saturday. We'll hope to see you 5 p.m. So from Stryker Complex, on behalf of the unflappable Aaron Jack and myself, we'll say thank you for watching, and as always, go Khaos.